Sungjin versus Erhao in Nongshim Cup. Erhao already got 3 wins in a row. Okay, this one. So here. Yeah, okay. Avoid complex variation. So we got that one. And black has to make Shimari. Maybe approach here is also okay. But yeah, Shimari was fine. And approach. You can pincer. You can answer. I think everything is possible here. He choose to pincer. Okay. So white press and... Okay, play that way. And now white's to play. Attach. No, he play there. Okay. Okay. That's I think playable. I will check, but I think I will say is fine. Yeah, more or less fine. Yeah, but this is AI expected the attach. I said here. Play this attach. Ask the question. And AI says black will just accept to play here and Shimari. But there is also, as you know, an A here or here. Might be other variations, but if 2 like this, you can make Shimari here. And so this is also fine because that makes white stronger. Not too bad for bottom right. So that's fine, but just not AI choice. So AI says like losing 2 or 3% win rate for whites, but that's not a big deal. That's just a playable move, no problem. Black played the Kusumi, white played here. Black can keep playing here, I guess, in local situation, but maybe played for left side or the bottom right might be interesting. Yeah, okay. And white's to play. So here, yeah, okay, that's the AI says to play there. Makes the top left better. I think it's white is building a wall. When you play here, this gives chance to invade and fight the black stone because you get a thick wall here. So white here, and this white, I think, looking for Sente. Black's playing, white's playing, black to play. Black's playing here first, but black has to play around here, maybe push one time. Yeah, he played that way. I think it's more careful to play here for black. And then white should play the top. So choose here. Okay, that's... Yeah, he says, okay, you don't care. The stones will... You will manage with this and just play the top still. Okay. Interesting. But also okay, before playing this exchange, I consider this one. So my idea of playing the left here extends. Here, I think it's more or less okay as well. If you get to move at 1 when white is playing here, because you played 1, you can make profit from that move, I think. So white is playing here, okay. That's AI says fine here with this one. AI says fine, but I don't really like. And still, yeah, that's AI says what I was thinking. If you get the wall, invade here. Invade here, do that and that. And so there is a fight. And white will play this one next. So this one, give black chance to defend the top. Is it... It's more or less okay here for white. So black choose to defend here. Yeah, that's fine. So white here, okay, black's defense, white here, black's defense. I don't know what to think about this invasion. Of course, it's white will survive. You know, this is white pretends to survive, but now you give strength to black, so more difficult to play the top. Yeah, that's AI move here. After black's here, AI says okay to play this for black, but you should invade here. And fight on the top. So this move, I don't know. Is it really okay for white? Okay, I say it's playable. But black doesn't answer properly at some point. Okay. That's the move here. This black is not good according to AI. So, okay, but I understand why black not playing here. AI says to play here for black. But I think there is still a lot of AG 2 stones here. They can manage. But AI variation, I think it's not so simple to consider. So AI says that way. It seems you kill 2 stones anyway. But why get a shape here? And there is many variations, right? So why can consider to play different? But okay. Black choosing here, so losing a little according to AI. So still close game anyway, black not too bad. But just move is not perfectly accurate according to AI. So that way, okay. And now white here. So blacks play this one, step back here. So blacks defend. So there is no invasion because of the strength. So now white here, blacks play this one. This is white needs a move here, yeah, to secure life. And now black, you know, because of this, so white here is not too big about territory. Okay. I think white, one important thing is, so after this, so black, because black gets strength here, he can fight here. And one important thing is when white here, you can't really play the one here, right? Because ladder doesn't work. And so here, if you had to play there is no reason to play one. It's not, I think it's not killing black. So I think in that case, it's better for white to just jump here and to try to force blacks to play around 2, or maybe blacks 2, white here, and black keep pushing to connect. And in that way, you make shape on the outside, so you can be satisfied for white. Already gets 1 on 3, not too bad. So it can be something. So white here, okay. Black keep jumping. At some point here, peeping move f5 will be important. So white's playing here to try to he cuts here, right? So for example, if black tries to capture, you can trade here. You can trade and captures too here. So this make it easy for white to manage this group here. Now it's getting base is no problem. So black's defense, now white here, black should take and white here, get a co-fight in this bottom left. So black can play capture, but maybe Atari. Captures, okay. So now white's peeping move. So black can solve a coup, but the price will be white cutting here. So it's big, no? So he answers, no, he played there, okay. So white cut, white blocking, okay. So black can capture, white cut, okay, fine. End of the co-fight. What do I think about this? Okay. AI here. AI says for black, it was good to just accept here. Accept this thing. You trade and you connect. So, okay, white make a base, but you connect your stones. So you can keep fighting the 3 white stones. So I think it's black safe, and white still got a regroup here. So because white still got a regroup, so now it's AI says play this for white, all the AI variation here. But now black, you know, settle on the left, and still stones are not too strong. So black more or less safe everywhere, and white got regroups. So this, and also the 2 stones on top, you know, 2 stones on top not so strong. So white will be busy to defend, and black can make profit while white's defend. So it should be a good choice about the deduction for black. But black chose this fighting way here, and had to accept the compromise here. Yeah. And it seems when white played here, black play in game with a capture or the connection, both of them. So this can be white here, black here, white takes, black's played here, white played one time here now, and this. So it seems here, maybe black captures huge things in top left. So maybe the 3 stones here and 3 stones on top. But white is killing the bottom left. So this might be huge trade. But black chooses to play here. AI says that's fine. Both of them are playable. So that's fun because white asking for a trade and white asking to trade bottom left for when black connects. When black connects, trade top left for bottom left. The trade was okay. And black's playing here, white played for cuts. It's also okay. So there is no bad choice here. There is no bad choice for black. With white move, okay. But yeah, that's fine. So now cuts. And that's super close game. That's super close game. But now white, this time, I think it's more comfortable for white. Compared to the, here. When blacks played here, we said there is weak groups for white. But the situation here, I think it's it's more comfortable for white because left side now, no troubles here, okay? Because white cut here, it should be more or less safe. The 2 stones, they are still not too weak. They can be under attack, and black's playing here, they are under attack, but it's something you can manage. You had only one weak group, so it's way easier. And as we said earlier, there is moves like this that can make it stronger, or also here. If you just get a move here, this time you can play DNA here. The cut is not working anymore. You will capture 5. So there is moves like this. Yeah, you see just played here. Easy to reduce. AI says not so great that way. Okay, interesting. So okay, what AI says here, it's maybe it's too early here. It's AI says to play this one. So the thing is when you played here, black can play here first. And I think does white really gets time to play here? Are you alive? You needs to play here and here, but I'm not perfectly sure white's alive here. You can do this. It's not so simple to make 2 eyes here. So might be huge trouble. And so black's played here, white played this one. So black played some forcing moves. Okay. And now attach here. So it's supposed to be slightly advantageous for black, this thing. Oh, but, okay. Here it seems this is a mistake here. Black should just... AI says played here. So played for seal in. Of course, white can play it here, but it's more white will play it here because of Atari here. So you play this one, extend for white, connects, Atari connects, turn, cut. So AI says to play that way. So this is still huge trouble for white. And after you play Atari. But Atari, this is no ladder, right? So I guess white can use ladder breaker. It's ladder breaker here, right? Should be. So black in that case had to play something, and white will make profit on bottom side. So black will get huge top side, but white should make profit in the bottom, I guess. Maybe 13 can be captured to make it simple. But yeah, that is this thing will happen here. And I guess you can try to do something here to connect. Maybe you can use this one. But not so simple here for... Black has to be careful. Not so simple for black. But it choose here right now, and that's, according to AI, losing some win rate. Missing a chance. Because you can capture white, it seems. And so white is now slightly better. White here, black will cut. No, he played there because he wants to catch few stones, but this means white can capture things here in exchange. So white connects. Oh, really? Black cutting here. Okay. White connects. Black can cut. He's not. Okay. This is preparation. Imagine white. When white here, he wants to capture here. The thing is, you had no time to cut, you know? And no time to cut. So this is preparation. White should defend. So white defends. Okay. White defends, great. Black's playing here. He need this one for eye shape. Okay, he need this one. So that's painful. That's painful. Yeah, now white's lead is big. White lead is big here. And so... I think it's that move wrong. Yeah. So after this, so what I said is black should play there. White here. And... Black now is playing here. White is still cut. You know, white stones on top and this is still cut and black move out. So white can play it here, but black can keep playing here, white here, black here. So black moving out. So black doesn't need to jump on second line on the top to make life. And so you can get your eye shape on the outside. You prevent white's building the outside. And white still under attack. So not so simple for white. And I think a white move here is too small, you know? Threatening black, but if black able to get faster here and do something, that's good for black, I guess. So black's playing here. Now when white here, it's white still in black and black forced to play there. That's annoying. So now the win rate of white is when black jumped here, win rate of white is 88%, so that's big. So now white is playing here, that's big area, yeah. Black here and now here. I think white... yeah, okay, so yeah, I want something slightly different, but that's fine here. Okay, and so black's played here. White played this one. Black's played here. White defends. So black here accept some loss in the top side, but that's to cut white and get chance to win the game. A chance to come back. Yeah. But it should be okay for white, more or less. Ah, okay. One thing here. Interesting. When here, instead of this, AI said to do this. And I think this defense for ladders, I mean, it's ladder breaker. So should improve. Should improve here. And so after black jumping here, you get straight here. 5-4-6 is not bad for white, returning to cut, you know. And after it's just here. Maybe you connect or here. It's black should take here. So AI plan is slightly different, and it seems to be white losing a little, but okay. Still good for white, but black chance here fighting this. So you had to make life, so white will be busy, but yeah, with the capture here he managed. Black's played here, and you see here, because of the fight, black is building the center. He's building the center. So that makes, okay, what makes the game closer? Here. No, that's still here. Fine. But it's here. When black's here, white's playing here is losing something. So what tissue played? Okay, it's white should play here. That's a little bit crazy, but it's, you should just say black move, you don't care for white. Just make a profit here and let's black play here. So you give up something here to make a profit in the other parts. Okay. And so here that's losing a little for white. Black is playing here, and here white. So white connects, and according to A, that's a loss for white. White should not. So this is black is going to manage to come back. So white should still play 1-4-2 is big move and play the move at 3 to damage the center area of black because it's so big. It's so big, and I think here, if black is not careful, here you can cut things and makes profit, or maybe even cuts around here, try to make profit at some point, not right now, but at some point. So white played here. It's instead of 76% win rate for white, is just 50. So he's losing 25. And so black can develop that area first. That's so big. So white's played here, okay. But now the cut here, okay. White's played this one. Is it really good trade for black here? That's of course profit to capture. But I'm afraid that's white here is solving so many things. Yeah. That's here. Black here. You know, not answering to the whites played here. It's a disaster move. He's losing, instead of 50-50, it's now 96% for white. So that's terrible move here. And so that's not, that just, you know, we are still in the middle game here. It's still middle game. It's about fighting for center. And here what black played is just a profit in Gote. And there is no real follow-up, you know? After you play this, after black 3, when white's tenuki, there is no follow-up. And AI move is to play here. This increase the area, so it's also a big move, but that's looking for cut, right? I mean, if white defends here, what about cut here? The bottom side may be huge here, okay? So what happens after 1, it's white's pushing here one time, then attach, because he had to defend the cut. And now black can play 5. This might be huge, you know, if you compare 6 and playing 7, the bottom side is huge, okay? So here, that's attach, no, sorry, peeping move, then attach here, so there is fight here. And so this is fighting for closing territory, and just not, there is some good follow-up if you tenuki. But this thing is just too much gote here. Of course, it's not small, but not big enough. And with this, its win rate became disaster for black. And so now white reducing, black's defense, white reducing. So white managed to get the center exchange. I'm not sure about white go down here. Maybe it's similar to the black move. It's big, but maybe not the area, because you still should fight for center. It's still something you had to do here. And here, AI versions is a bit crazy. It's black's playing here, 3 turning to cut. You know, black would like to make a profit like this with 2, 3, 4. So when black's 2, it's white playing 3. Black cuts, and now you play this. And this is, I think, why I can make profit in center in exchange. That's a huge trade. So black's defense, white defense. So 6 improve against this push and cut here. Now you can make it ladder. So there is no cut at 9. So I think only cut is with 7 like this. But that's also dangerous for white. So white must be careful here. This is a cut here. Not so perfect. Maybe you play there. Yeah, you play there. So this is, you can cut like this, okay? But it's something. So when 6, you played 7 here to connect stones. And after 8, 9, 10. So looking for a cut still. I guess you had to play around here. But white choose here. So that's losing a little for white. And black can play the big move here. So that's nice. And win rate is just white loss. White's playing here. It's losing 20% win rate. So it's just 75% for white. So still close. Better for white, but close. And so white defend the cut. He has to defend because the cuts will be big trouble. Black's played here. Maybe missing an opportunity here. Because I think, yeah, played that line here. It's supposed to be better. Or maybe play this one, you know, as maybe you can look for a big cut here. And if you got this, why not? So you just played here white defense. Black's here white defense. You can't really... This is a trick. This is tricky because you can play Atari here. And now cut. So white must be in trouble here. White will be in trouble in that case. So here white just defend with this. Good, I think. Now black's played here. It's big, of course. And this is, you see, this is a start. This starts here. Black's playing here. It's start of playing the endgame here. Just closing territory. So white here. Black's defense, white here, black's defense, Atari had to capture. Now white jump here to reduce that area. And you see black is not really building territory. In this area was the key thing in that game. And so win rate is good for white. So I think no real change after. Yeah, here. Okay, so we play some moves. And I think it's nothing really special happened. Yeah, it seems not. Nothing really special happened. And this is the end. They couldn't that one. And this is white winning. it's very close after all. Just half point. White winning by half point. So Shiro managed to increase his winning streak. And yeah, this is here for black. I think this, when he will realize this is so this is wrong evaluation. You know, when white played here, he played this. This is profit, of course, but is the evaluation about this profit is wrong, as white here is very big as well, and he had to resist and fight here. He had to resist and fight here, so some wrong evaluation. But it was white in better positioned in most of the case, right? Yeah. Oh, at some point in the early stages, black was not bad. Early stage black was not bad. And yeah, that's the thing is, when the black here, you know, white here was the first mistake. Yeah, it seems so yeah, black missed opportunity here with this one in that game. Because it seems to be it was a good fighting position for black after this. Black is okay and seems to be a good fighting position. And so missing this, but when white's played here, black is not missing that move. And so that's not bad for black. So up to here, it was really nice game for black. And yeah, that's here. This black made mistake here in the fight. And he had to keep surrounding here. And there is another step when here, after Y connects, this was a mistake here, but I think not easy to see that's a mistake. But according to A, he has to play the things here to cut. Was better for black. Because the situation after blacks here, white here, blacks here, this is painful for blacks to play here, and the game was better for white with this. So since this, it was better game, but white was not, doesn't play perfectly, and black got a little chance here because playing here make the game close. Make the game close, so he get a little chance here. And this is white, white missing that white has to play there. So who is playing first that area was key thing about the game. So both of them kind of missing that thing, and black played it very late. Black got the chance to play the move, but both of them missing this move for a long time. And so, yeah, white can reduce here, but both of them made a little bit wrong evaluation about this, according to AI. But in the end, good for white. So Erhao will play a Japanese player in next round.